Hello everyone. Now we are going to learn maximum power transfer theorem for a given circuit. Okay. So, in this circuit we are going to verify the maximum power transfer theorem. Now, this theorem states that the power transfer from source to load when this load resistance is equal to the source resistance. Here this load resistance is unknown value, we are going to find that. Okay. So, when this load resistance is equal to source resistance, then the power flows from source to load is going to be maximum. Now, how to find this load resistance? The theoretical calculations will be done by obtaining the Thevenin's theorem procedure calculations. Okay. So, in the Thevenin's theorem, as we know that first we are going to find out the Thevenin's voltage and Thevenin's resistance, and then we are going to draw equivalent circuit of Thevenin's theorem. Okay. So, to find out Thevenin's theorem, to Thevenin's voltage, we are going to open circuit the voltage, open circuit the load resistance here, and finding the voltage across open circuit terminals. So, if it is open circuit, it means the function given by 4.7 kilo ohms is nil. So, directly you can find out the voltage drop across 3.3 kilo ohms, that is nothing but VThevenin's. So, directly I am writing here I am setting RPS is 15 volts. So, input voltage into this resistance divided by sum of this loop resistance here 3.3 kilo ohms divided by 2.2 plus 3.3 kilo ohms. So, you are getting Thevenin's voltage as 9 volts. Okay. Now, coming to as the procedure in the case of Thevenin's theorem, same procedure following here to find out the Thevenin's resistance here. Again, you have to short circuit the voltage source here and open circuit the load terminals, and from the open circuit terminals you have to calculate the Thevenin's resistance here. So, RTH is equal to second. Let's move on to the circuit. These two branches will be in parallel and these will be in series. Okay. So, write this 4.7 kilo ohms plus parallel equivalent resistance here. You will get as RThevenin as 6.02 kilo ohms. Okay. So, after getting this one, just draw Thevenin's equivalent circuit here. Okay. VThevenin's, RThevenin's and RL. Okay. So, here RL is unknown value. We are going to check. How to check means, coming to maximum power transfer theorem, when this load resistance is equal to the source resistance, then the maximum power will be transferred through the source to the load. Here this source resistance is nothing but Thevenin's resistance here. Okay. So, from this circuit we can calculate the maximum power, that is VTH square by 4 into RL, VTH square by 4 into RL. So, you just substitute here VTH is 9 volts and RTH is 6.02 kilo ohms, we will get P maximum as 3.36 milliwatts. Okay. So, this is the direct value of maximum power you have calculated through Thevenin's theorem. Okay. Now, we are going to check this value where we are going to get the maximum power in the circuit by varying the load resistor here. Here this RL is unknown value. This by varying the knob here we are going to vary the load resistor. Okay. So, when the load resistor is equal to RThevenin's, there we are going to get this 3.36 milliwatts maximum power. Okay. So, if it is 3.36 milliwatts maximum power, then your maximum power transfer theorem is verified. Okay. Now, coming to the tabular column of this theorem is going to be serial number and RL in kilo ohms, IL in milliamperes, power is IL square into RL. So, here IL is there, RL you already know that. Okay. So, IL square into RL which gives power, normal power in the circuit. Okay. Now, coming to just see the circuit, here, this is a main circuit here. So, in this main circuit, so by using this ammeter, you are going to find out the load current by varying this load resistance, here. Okay, because this load resistance is variable resistance. So, for different value of resistance, you are going to get the different values of current. That all the values you are going to note it in this tabular column. So, by doing the experiment, you are taking almost you want to take, if you take 10 points here, 10 points at some point, that is when RL is equal to RTH, you are going to get the maximum power. Again I am repeating, when RL is equals, you are varying the load resistance here, that load resistance is equal to R Thevenin's, there you are going to get the maximum power. Okay, that will be equal to the 3.36 milliwatts. That will be equal to the 3.36 milliwatts. So if it is satisfied, then your superposition theorem is proved. Okay, so after getting this one, just you can draw the graph here by taking the load resistance on x axis, power on the y axis, power on y axis. So by taking these points from the tabular column, you are already having 10 points. So just take the 10 points on the graph and just find out the graph valuation here. So at one point, that point is nothing but when source resistance is equals to R Thevenin's, at that point we are going to get the maximum power. That is nothing but 3.36 only, 3.36 milliwatts only. So in this way you can conclude the maximum power transfer theorem. Thank you so much.